Welcome to the first episode of the Mystery Hour podcast. I'm Leo.
And I'm Lorenzo. Today we're diving into one of history's most debated events. Did the burning of the Library of Alexandria really happen the way people say?
A lot of people assume it was just one big fiery moment where all of the knowledge of ancient history just disappeared. But when you really look at the sources and what historians say, it's more complicated than just that. For example, in this documentary we found what really happened to the Library of Alexandria. Historians talk about multiple incidents over time, not just one huge fire.
Right, and another video. What was lost when the Library of Alexandria burned? Look at what we might have been in those scrolls and books, from early science to literature, and why some historians question just how total the loss really was.
So let's break it down. Most people think it was just one big fire, like a single battle where someone set the place up ablaze. But when you look at it, historians point to multiple damaging events. Julius Caesar's siege of Alexandria, different attacks that happened, and simple long-term decay. It wasn't all just something that happened at once.
And even in what was lost, experts say not everything in Alexandria was stored in one spot. Some parts might have been copied and shared some elsewhere. So even if many works were destroyed, we don't know exactly what was lost. Some of that knowledge could have survived through the authors.
Exactly, he's correct on that idea. The dramatic idea of one just fiery night, wiping out world knowledge, makes a good story, but the problem is the truth might just be more slower when it's coming to unraveling the truth over time. Sometimes history isn't as clear as we imagine.
Alright, Leo, time to take slides. Based on the video and historians we looked at, what do you think actually happened to the Library of Alexandria?
Honestly, I think it wasn't just one big burning. The documentaries and the links that we watched talk about different events happening over time, wars, political changes, and even neglect of that specific place. So in my opinion, the library slowly disappeared piece by piece instead of just one big fire.
That's fair, but I kind of lean toward the idea that major fires still play a huge role. Some historians believe Julius Caesar's conflict in Alexandria caused serious damage, even if it wasn't the final end. I think those fires were turning points at the people remembered the most.
So basically, your take on that is that the fire was just the big cause of it.
And your take is that history exaggerated one single burning when it was actually a long decline.
Exactly, and the truth might not be somewhere in the middle, might even be somewhere in the middle. Multiple disasters plus the loss of support over time.
So, did the burning really happen? Maybe yes, but not the way movies and stories make it seem.
History is messy, and sometimes mysteries don't have just one clear answer. What matters is looking at different sources and formatting your own opinion. Thanks for listening to the Mystery Hour podcast. See you next time.